Good morning and welcome to a little weekend vlog. If you can hear, the fans are going off. It is gonna be so hot today. I'm pretty sure like 95 degrees or something like that. Crazy. It also, our AC units, when we turn them on, they don't always blow out cool air, and then sometimes they leak, so we can't really use them. We just have all of the fans on going all day long. So it is about 10 a.m. It's like, it's not hot yet, but it feels like it's gonna be really hot today. Not excited about that. Anyways, I'm sitting here doing a little bit of work on my computer and doing my plan for the day. About to get started on my workout, drinking my pre-workout, and gonna hit play on Fire and Flow. I am on week 1 still of Fire and Flow. It's this brand new program, very innovative. Comes with a planner that I'm completely obsessed with, and it helps a lot with like mental health, you know, making that mind-body connection, which is something that I am a huge advocate for, because it is the only reason that I have even started to try to get fit is because I made the strides mentally to really try to take care of myself and take care of my body. So I think that that's super important. So yeah, I'm gonna hit play on that. I wanted to take you guys to this weekend because we're doing a couple fun things. Today is the premiere of Jurassic World, which I'm completely obsessed with. I love dinosaurs. I always have been. I don't know why. Like Triceratops have like a special place in my heart, and then obviously just all of the Jurassic Park movies are absolutely amazing, and then this one, they're all coming back, and I'm completely excited and dead. So we're gonna go watch that today at the drive-ins tonight, and then this weekend we also have a couple fun things planned. So I thought I'd bring you guys along because I haven't done a vlog in a while, just for fun. And I love vlogging, so we're gonna do it. We're doing it now. Yeah, welcome to the video. Christian just made us some yummy brunch. These are the supplements that we're taking: prebiotics and probiotics, enzymes. So now that breakfast is done, I am going to start on the house chores. I haven't done like a full clean. I've given everything wipe downs over the past few weeks, but really since EDC I have not done like a full deep clean of the house. So it's been about a month. It needs its time. So I'm gonna take everything off the counters, give everything a disinfecting. I'm gonna clean the stove, which is always like a mission because it has to like set and dry and then wipe everything down. It's like a whole thing. I'm gonna vacuum and mop, and then I'm gonna clean the bathroom too. What else? Oh, I need a dust too because everything's a little dusty. We closed the blinds because, again, like I said earlier, it is gonna be hot today, so wanted to make sure to like keep it as cool in here as possible because, again, the ACs just don't work. Very unfortunate. We need to get those looked at, but until then, this is how it's working. Luckily, we are like our little unit is under a big tree, so it does stay pretty cool in here. But right now, like up here, you know how heat rises, so like up here it's about 80 degrees. That's what the AC says. It's still okay though. Like I'm not sweating. I mean, I was sweating from my workout, but I'm not like dying, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get things going. We're gonna get things clean today. It is time to get things clean. Hello, so it has been a few hours. I got ready for the day. Also, we are not going to the drive-ins tonight after all. We are going to go see Jurassic World in theaters. Christian's coworker had extra tickets. Something came up for him, so he gave the tickets to us. It's so nice. So I got like kind of date ready because that's kind of what's going on. And we're going to have dinner now instead of, we were going to originally bring turkey burgers with us to the drive-ins, but yes, now we are not going. So we made them now. It's about 6:48. And the movie starts at 8:15, so we are golden for time. We have so much time. Here's the burger, though. It looks freaking amazing. I was supposed to make fries with this, and I totally spaced. But we have more buns, so I think we're going to make them another night, and I'll make the fries then. But this is what it looks like. Check it out. It looks so good. It's a portobello mushroom turkey burger with an egg on top. We went all out. Like, look at this angle right here. Oh, yes. Look at that. Whew. So I am so excited to eat this right now, and then I'll catch up with you guys when we head over to the movie. Hello, we are back from the movie. It was awesome. That's all I'm going to say because I don't want to spoil it. It was also really hot. The AC for some reason was not on, and I even brought a sweater thinking it was going to be cold because normally in movie theaters it's cold. Like they usually blast that AC all the way, and we had none of it. We didn't get a lick of air. There was nothing, so we were literally like sweating. I used my sweater as like a fan. I brought an ice pack for our drinks, and we brought some like snacks and fruit, and I gave it to Christian so that he could like put it on his back because it was just so hot. Never again that theater. I also we don't really go to movie theaters anymore because like I can't control myself. I just get so excited. And we also like to eat during the movie, so the drive-ins are perfect because we like bring our whole meal from home and we just eat it while we're watching it at the drive-ins. Plus we can like lower the windows down, put the windows up. I have a blanket in the back in case it gets too cold. It's great. Drive-ins are always the winner. But it was nice to see that, like, it was also 3D, which we didn't even know about until we went to, like, scan in our tickets and the guy gave us, like, the glasses. And we were like, oh, okay, cool. So we got the 3D experience, and it was cool. It was pretty cool. It wasn't, like, amazing. Like, I don't know. I don't really get 3D. But it was cool. They were free tickets, so I'm super happy. And yeah, that's that for today. I think I'm gonna check back in tomorrow morning because tonight I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and then probably like watch TV and then go to sleep while it cools down in here because it's also really warm in here. All the windows are fully open. We're just hoping that the air will go through it because it's stuffy. Luckily, today was the hottest day and it's gonna go down, so we don't have to suffer through this heat wave anymore. For now, this heat wave. There will be more. The summer has just begun. All right, I'll check back in with you guys tomorrow. Hello. Good afternoon. It's 3:30 p.m. on Saturday now. I haven't really done much today because my mental health has taken a hit these past few weeks, and I didn't really want to like accept it. I was kind of just like going through the motions of like oh, like I'm doing this for myself. Like I did my cleanse, and I got back from my trip, and I was like unpacking, and I cleaned the house. Like usually when I like clean the house and I have like a good space to like function in, that really helps my mental health. But these past few weeks, I have been feeling a little bit of depression, and I have struggled with depression in the past. I honestly thought I had like a really good handle on it, and it turns out that I don't. Not in a bad way. Like I do know like the steps that I need to take to make myself feel better, but when I'm in it, like I didn't want to like kind of accept that I was in it. I didn't want to accept that I was depressed. So I kept just like pushing my feelings down and everything. And then, yes, I mean, this whole week really, I've started to realize that like I really am in a funk. Like I am in a low in my life, mentally, because like everything in my life is great right now. I have this beautiful home. I get to like treat it the way that I want to. I get to fill my days with things that I love to do. And for some reason, it's not that it's not enough. It's that like my gratitude and depression, which like you can't really like control, it's been a little heavy. So this morning, you know, like depression makes you like really sleepy and really tired. So I just kind of was like lounging around, and I slept in until like 10. Like I never do that. Usually like 8 a.m. max is like when I wake up. But yeah, I've really been not in a good like mental state. So I've finally accepted it this week, and I'm like kind of just like acknowledging that I'm going through it, because I wasn't even like registering it. And now I feel like I can finally like take the steps to understand where it's coming from a little better, and also like nurture myself better, because I was kind of like feeling like I was forcing myself to, you know, do these things that I thought I was okay to do when I really wasn't. And it's a challenge. Like yesterday, I even, after my workout, or not even after, like during the cool down of my workout, I started to cry, like sob. And I know that I've been emotional, and I normally am just very emotional, but I was like, I hadn't let it go. I hadn't like really accepted those feelings, all the way down to my core. And I finally got a good cry in, and it was definitely the program that I'm on. Like I said, it's like a mental health and like physical health kind of program, where we like read in a journal and we process our emotions attached to like our physical health and stuff like that. So it really could not have come at a better time, this fucking program, man. It's helping me go through these like emotions and actually accept like where I am right now, and not like try to become something or try to push myself to be something that I'm not, because that is where the disconnect is in my own body with my business, and in my life. I just felt like I was trying to be something that I'm not, and I don't even know what that is, but I just know that I haven't really been authentic to myself. I've been so focused on productivity and creating content, and just like trying to like write down words that I think are what people want to hear, and it's not always my real thoughts and authentic self, and I really need to get back into that. I haven't had like a depression like discovery in myself in a while, honestly. The last time I was like really depressed was probably at the beginning of the pandemic, and I wasn't really as much depressed as I was super anxious. Like I was just anxious about everything, and I still have anxiety. That's the one that like really never went away, but I manage it like day to day, I think, pretty well. But it's the depression that I haven't managed in a really long time. Like it just hasn't popped up for me. I've been really strong mentally, I think, with working out more regularly and trying to eat better. But lately it was definitely a hit. So that's what I've been doing today. Just trying to, like, not push myself too hard. But I do have another workout today. It's a restorative flow. So it's a, like, stretching and recovery kind of workout. So it's not really like intense, like weightlifting or anything like that. So I'm really actually really excited to do it. We already had, breakfast this morning. I woke up to the smell of bacon. So that was really great. My boyfriend's the best. He's so understanding and supportive in like whatever I do. He's amazing. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's why I didn't vlog until now. It's 3:30. I'm about to do my restorative flow, and then tonight I think we are going to be making those turkey burgers again, and I'm gonna make some fries, which I'm really excited about. And ¿qué más? I don't know. I feel, now that I like know what I'm going through, I feel a lot better prepared to like take on any task that I need to for the day, at least today. I feel like this is gonna be a long journey, maybe even like the span of this program. It's a 4-week program, and honestly, I'll let you guys know how it ends, because I truly believe that this is gonna help me and my mental health so much. I mean, it already has. Like, just knowing what is actually happening in my head, and that it's okay that it's happening, and that I don't have to like force anything, and that I have to like get back in touch with myself, is already like a key into like, getting back to myself. I'm gonna start crying again. It's been a rough few weeks. But I'm really, really glad that I'm vlogging this weekend, and that I'm vlogging this experience, because this is who I am, and I want my channel to be about who I am and what I'm going through, and like the phases of my life, and just try to be more authentic for myself and for anyone who's watching, because we all go through shit sometimes, and that's okay. I try to stay positive. I try to keep a smile on my face. I think that's just like my normal, because my entire life I had to just like not show emotion, and like not trying to be, weak, I guess. I remember that was like a big thing for me when I was young. Like, you have to be strong. Like, you can't show, you're afraid or that you're sad. Like, it was just not allowed. And as a teenager, like going through those emotions, you feel things so much more, and I would just like hide it from the world. But I don't want to do that anymore. This is who I am. This is who we all are. We all have this side of us. The freezer's going off. We all have this side of us that, comes up every once in a while, and we really need to learn how to nurture it and cure it, because sadness isn't like permanent, like we have to accept it and then learn how to move on from the issues that we're having. So very deep, a little excited that I get to, share this. And now I'm going to go do some stretches. So I'll see you guys for dinner, and maybe anything else that I end up doing tonight. I might start a puzzle or finish a puzzle. I have one in my house, in my old house. My old house is like right in front of us. So I might go over to my parents' house and grab my puzzle that I haven't finished and has been sitting there since like October. But I finished, let me show this. I finished this, not the Razor Crest, the Sandcrawler, like paper puzzle. It's this one. Look at how cool this is. The sides really gave me a lot of issues, but we did it. We built it. There's so many like little details, and there's so much like paper, because it's like a cardboard puzzle, but you like build it into like a 3D model. It's really cool, and they're really fun, but the glue that it came with was weak. So the sides gave me a lot of trouble, and Christian went and bought me another glue. He's the best. He's the freaking best. Anyways, yeah, really proud of that. I'm gonna get to my stretches now, and I'll check back in later. Hello. Okay, so it has been a few hours since I last checked in. It was a very emotional moment, but we got through that workout and it was absolutely beautiful. I cried at the end again, obviously, because I'm going through some stuff, but yay! How exciting. We weren't sure if we still had the radio because we're going to the drive-ins. I forgot to say. Yeah, we decided last minute kinda to go to the drive-ins because I kind of wanted to just like get out of the house. Like, I don't know, it was such a like emotional kind of day that I felt like I needed to get out. So I'm excited. We're gonna go watch Bob's Burgers. I honestly don't even know what this movie is about, but I mean, I love Bob's Burgers, so it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. Are you excited? I do you know what it's about? I don't know what it's about. Okay. I think I've only seen like previews like once, and yeah, it was such a long time ago that I don't even remember. There's only one showing of it literally today because it came out such a while ago. But I didn't even hear like when it came out. I just knew that it was a thing, and then it was out, and I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go see that. Oh, I did my hair and makeup just for fun. I haven't straightened my hair in a hot minute, like before EDC. So I hadn't seen like how much growth had happened. Now it's like a different vibe, I feel. I don't know who this person is with this like look. I also like parted it down the middle, which I haven't done since middle school. Just feels so awkward now because I used to do this in middle school. It's like taking me back. But I also kind of dress like I did in middle school. Well, I dress how I wish I did in middle school, I feel like. I'm wearing like a tie-dye t-shirt, my Crocs. This is literally like my worst nightmare. If I went to school in this in middle school, I would have been so embarrassed. And now it's like my uniform. But it's still like pretty cool. Like it's tie-dye and yeah. Anyways, I can share like our snacks, like our drive-in snacks. I feel like we always have like really good snacks when we come to the drive-in. Sometimes we like buy food and like from like fast food place or like
we got Greek food.
Yeah, we get like good food. We've gotten like In-N-Out, we've gotten Greek food, we've gotten Olive Garden. Like I feel like we that's really our date night. Like
going to drive-in.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's like one of my favorite things to do. Plus it's like the whole experience is dope. It's also open 365 days a year, which is insane because I always thought it was just open in the summer, but it's like a full year-round thing. So then in like winter you're watching like movies at like 5 p.m. It's so dope. Instead of in the summer you have to go at like 10. Like it's so late. But yeah, I don't know, drive-ins are so fun. and I'll share like what we brought. We made the turkey burgers and I made the fries this time, so they actually came out really good. I only cut them. He really prepared them. He put the seasoning and everything on them.
It's part of the prep.
Yeah, I helped. And he actually did like a Cajun seasoning, and they turned out really good. So I'll show those. And then a turkey burger, just like yesterday's. And then and I'll share everything else that we brought once we take it out to eat it. It's 8:41 right now, and we have to be there at 8:55. We got this. Plus, there's commercials, so then I have to go to the bathroom. My bladder's so small. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna sign off here. Sure, once we get there. Let's see. Here's our snacks.
Anyway, the city will take care of this. Probably done
Mountain Dew,
or sooner.
zero sugar,
If I had a nickel. Shall we pump our way out of here?
Sprite zero sugar, chocolate covered raisins,
I'm exhausted.
80 years of cheap thrills,
grapes,
almost no decapitations. Well,
and
that's
a burger
amount.
for Bob's
Can you believe it?
Burgers.
She's lasted 80 years without.
Good morning. Christian has just left to go do his competition. He plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitively. I'm like, I don't know how else you would play it. Well, he plays in tournaments. So he just went to a tournament. And so I'm all by myself today. So I think I'm going to go get some fills because I just want to get out of the house. And then I'm going to come back and do a ton of chores outside. It's garbage day, so we have to like rake all the leaves and put them on the curb. And then, obviously take out the trash and then just do it like re-cleaning of the house. I feel like you never finish. You're never done cleaning the house, I feel. And I really freaking love having a clean house. For some reason, I feel like I can't do anything else until the house is clean, which is a toxic trait because I should be able to get other things done without the house being clean. But, it's what I prioritize, I guess. So, the house is going to get cleaned today, and then I'm going to get some work done because I do have a lot to do for this week. I'm still in the middle of my launch with my new workout program, so if you're interested and you want help, like mentally and physically, connect with me. Follow me on Instagram. I have more details on there. But yeah, let's get started. Let's go to Phil's. Let's get some caffeine. Do this. Oh, this house is cold. Okay, so got a filtered soul, absolutely delicious, with oat milk and stevia because I'm sugar free for this month. I'm gonna turn down this AC because it's like really cold. And I took out the cars from the driveway so that I can go sweep it. I'll show all the leaves because you can see the driveway right out my window. Look at all those leaves. There's just like a crowd right here, right behind where my car was and in between the two cars. Yeah. Right now that it's cloudy, I feel like is the perfect time to go do that. So I'm going to get a hat just in case the sun comes back out and handle that business. Outside chores are literally my least favorite thing to do, but I'm a homeowner now, so gotta do it. So, I just finished doing the backyard. That's my little pile, and then I still have to do the driveway and then the other side, or the front. But I thought I'd come in and cool off for a little bit. It's pretty warm. It's not hot, but it is warm, and then obviously you're doing manual labor, so get a little sweaty. So I'm gonna cool off for a little bit and then go back out. It's gonna be a long day. Ooh. Eggplant. Looks good, baby. Little chef. Hello, so I finally got a shower. Almost choked to death because of my allergies. And now we're having dinner. Christian grilled, I think I showed that Christian grilled these skewers. They're delicious. And now he's making this eggplant like omelet thing. It's so good. One of my favorite eggplant things. I mean, I just like eggplant. Pretty much in any... Oh my god, words. I like eggplant pretty much in anything. Like, it's good. It's always a good vegetable. So I'm excited about that. It's kind of like cold in here. I think I'm going to grab a sweater. And it's only the fans on though. I don't understand. Oh, okay. It still feels like it's so cold in here. Anyways, Udi for the living room, because over here it's like warm, but in the oh wait, this one's not even on either. Oh, that's crazy. In the living room it's kind of cold, even though this AC isn't on, but it's cold air. I don't understand. These things are crazy. Yeah, so we're gonna have dinner and hang out a little bit. I'm gonna sit down for longer than like 10 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes. Ooh. And then we'll see what else we do tonight. I wanted to go grab the puzzle, but I've been in and out of that house so many times today. I'm not gonna do that. I'm in for the night. I might go, what's it called? Water the plants. But that's it. Other than that, I'll be here probably. Good morning. Happy Monday. I thought I would end this vlog after today. Because I don't know why I like ending my vlogs on Mondays. If I do like a weekend vlog, so it's like 4 days. I feel like it really rounds out the video a little bit more. And then you can see how I like get back into a week after my weekend. So I just made our green smoothies, drinking some water. I took my supplements, and I'm gonna go for a walk this morning because I think just getting out of the house in the mornings might help my mood a little bit, probably a lot of it. I really like the way that morning air, you know, feels, and I don't have a job right now where I can go out in the morning, so really probably making a priority of like being outside first thing will probably help a lot with the way that I've been feeling. I really, since I like accepted that I am in a depression right now, I have been able to implement like really good ways and methods of like lifting my spirits in a healthy way, because I think before what I would do is like book a trip or go shopping, and those are like they're not real solutions, right? You have to like be in touch with yourself and give space to your emotions and do things that are healthy and, you know, can balance out your life a little bit better if like there's something that's lacking. So that's what I'm gonna do this morning. I'm really excited. I haven't done like morning walks in a while. So I think what I'm gonna do is finish up my smoothie, then go for a walk. And then hopefully come back in like about 30 minutes. Nothing too crazy because I am doing a workout when I get back probably. So yeah, anyways, that's the Monday. It's getting started. Happy Monday. It is 7:50 a.m. right now. Christian just left, so I'm about to go too. Today I will be drinking my lemon Energize. Just gotta mix it up. I haven't been having a lot of coffee lately. I don't know why it looks like foggy, but it's the lighting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I haven't been having a lot of coffee lately. I had some yesterday. You guys saw I went to Phil's. But it's because I'm only having 2 to 3 cups a week. I'm trying to cut out like coffee caffeine. I'm drinking like matcha lattes instead. Matcha lattes are like oolong tea, green tea, a little bit of caffeine from not coffee, basically. Trying to cut out like irritants and things like that. I've definitely mentioned it before, that I'm on a meal plan right now where I've cut out gluten, sugar, and dairy. Those are like the big main three, and then there's like a few other things that we're like avoiding, like processed soy and honestly a bunch of other stuff. But it's like easier for us because all we have to do pretty much is just add more vegetables than what we normally do, which we already eat like a pretty good amount of vegetables. We were just like adding like an extra vegetable to each meal, and then pretty much the same amount of protein. We have chicken, we have red meat once a week. I mean, we don't really eat a lot of red meat, maybe bacon, but yeah, we still only eat that like once or twice a week. So yeah, it's not like a super restrictive like diet. Like I don't do diets. This is for my gut health, to really check into my body and see like what it doesn't sit right with me pretty much, and figuring all of that out. So we're doing that for 4 weeks. What was I saying? Oh, because I was talking about the caffeine, because this is all the caffeine that I pretty much get. This and like a little bit from my matcha latte, which doesn't really do anything, honestly. It's more like a sweet treat because I don't know, matcha just has like a sweet flavor to me, or I just associate it with sweet, because it's really just matcha and milk, but it's like a fun treat. But this is all the caffeine I get, so I really enjoy this. Makes me hyped. And I really need that, especially for the fire days of my workout. We're doing upper body fire week 2 today. And here's the writing prompt for the day. I usually do it after my workout so that because like during the workout we kind of talk about it. So then after I can really like round and grab my feelings about it and like write it down. So, oh yeah, I went for a walk. I called my dad because it's his birthday today. They're in Mexico, so had to call him up. He was happy with his family. I am still getting started with my day. It's not even 9 a.m. and I'm like, I feel like I've done so much already. Just because I went outside. Really helps with your mood, honestly. It was nice. But now I'm already kind of tired, so I need to drink this and then get started with my workout. Hi. It has been hours since I last checked in. I did my makeup. I didn't do my hair though. I just got straight to work on my business. Big things are coming. I feel like I'm reaching a new burst of creative energy, and I know that the program that I'm on, which I'm technically still launching, is going to bring big things, and I feel like I'm working towards that. Working on those big things, having a little snack. I had cantaloupe earlier. It was delicious. I'm having a meeting. It's 4:25. I have a meeting in 35 minutes with my coaches talking about some income growth. Very exciting things. I have my full Instagram schedule, which I've never done. Honestly, I've like followed different people's schedules, but it never felt right for me. Like, I don't know if it was like the formatting or like the posts themselves. Like, it just felt fake. It didn't feel like me. I did want to create a schedule for myself because I think that I honestly thrive off schedule, even though I do have ADHD. And some days when I'm like a little bit more manic and I want to get things done, I have to kind of like clump into like sections of my day. But when I'm feeling productive, when I'm feeling like things are happening, I follow a schedule very well. So that's how I kind of planned out my day, and that's how I'm planning out my Instagram posts. So yeah, exciting things. I think I'm gonna make kimchi tofu soup tonight for dinner. Sounds really good. And so I'll share what I put in that. It's super duper easy. I found this recipe. I think that the girl was like on TikTok and she like made a food blog, and it's her food blog, because I remember seeing this recipe on TikTok first, but I didn't find it. Like, I didn't go look for it on TikTok. But when I found it as a blog post, I was like, oh my God, I think I know this girl. So it is really, really easy. Luckily, we have all the ingredients. The only thing that Christian had to go get was tofu, so we already have that ready to go, and make some rice. And that'll be our dinner. It's going to be super delicious. I'm really excited because we also just got like a big tub of kimchi, my bad, from Costco. So we got kimchi for days. Really exciting. But I've been feeling a little like, I think it's probably because I woke up early this morning and I'm wearing my contacts. So I've been feeling a little like, whoa, like sometimes when I switch from like a depressive episode where I'm like laying around watching TV, like not really doing anything, I switch back into like productive mode, I kind of have a few days of like, whoa, like this is a lot. Because like my energy levels are just like so high that I'm like trying to get a lot of stuff done, and I'm trying to like catch up on things, and then I end up like just overdoing it a little bit. So I gotta make sure that I'm easing into it as to not get too tired. I'm also really excited. I'm gonna have my grape soda Olipop. On this like restrictive plan, you're not supposed to have more than like 10 grams of sugar per day, like out of everything. I felt like that was it's doable, absolutely, but like this tea, it's basically like a tea with like this has 4 grams of sugar. So if I just drink this, I won't like get above my allotted sugar for the day, but then I'll have like a matcha latte, and I'll add in some blue agave like kind of sweetener. So it's very low sugar, but it is still like a sweetener, and it's also like a natural sweetener. That's like also a big thing, that we're supposed to be getting our sugars from like natural resources. So this is just sugar from fruits, like a fruit juice kind of thing, but it's still only 4 grams of sugar, so that's okay. And then I can have like chocolate covered raisins every once in a while as well. But yeah, just really being strict with those sugars. I feel like it's mostly the sugar, dairy, and gluten that we've just like cut out completely. It's been hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like I've been craving sugar a lot, especially at night. I used to have like sundaes. Oh god, they were so good. I would like make them, like I have like fruits and then the ice cream and then some like drizzle and then like sometimes like some crumble. But I mean, that's why I'm doing this now, because I was having those like way too often. Now I think the main thing that I'm craving is like a granola, or not a granola. Oh yeah, like a protein bar crumbled over some like Greek yogurt. That sounds so good. I can't wait till I can eat dairy again, because I love me some Greek yogurt. It's an excellent source of protein. I will never quit it. This is just so that I can get back on track, because I went like way off. So yeah, like soda, or like I was eating a lot of sweets and stuff. So then like these Olipops started tasting like not as sweet to me, and now that they're like the one thing, like the one sweet thing that I have every day, I'm like, oh my god, tastes so good. It's so funny how like your taste buds really change depending on like how you feed yourself, you know. So I mean, I'm excited to like just be like, you know, it's like a reset, right? So like I just kind of like reset my system, and I'm gonna be all good. Cheese is gonna taste so good too. I'm really excited. Anyways, I'm gonna finish up my work, get ready for this meeting, and then I will check back in a little, well, probably in a few hours when Christian comes home and I start making dinner. About to make the kimchi tofu soup. Here are the ingredients. I'm gonna start putting them together. Oh, and here's the recipe. It's from tiffycooks.com. Yeah, I told you she makes like TikToks, and yeah, this one's really good. So if you're interested, here it is. Hello. So, we went on a walk after dinner. It was delicious. And now I'm gonna make some oat cups. I made some a week ago. Here it is. It's just oatmeal, applesauce, baking powder, vanilla, cinnamon, some blue agave milk, an apple, and salt. Oh, and 2 eggs. And I already greased up the muffin tin. So these kind of act as like a little breakfast snack, making apple cinnamon flavor. So I hope they turn out good. They sound really good. Right now that we're not eating sweets, this is as close to baked goods as I get. So I'm excited to make them. And with that, I am heading off to bed. Wait, did I even share? I didn't even share them done. This is what they look like. And they're really delicious. We had one each, me and Christian. So yummy. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. And with that, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching this little weekend vlog. I hope that I can make more because I love vlogging, honestly. I just forget sometimes, but I do love vlogging. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.